doing? What it do? 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 Yeah, out here living. What it do? What it do, bro?
What it do? What it do?
Just vibing right here, homie.
Yeah, that's love.
How to get that shit? This is nice, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Shit, yesterday I did my concert, and that joint was going lit.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that, man. I saw that on the gram.
yeah, that shit was lit for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, let's get into it, my boy. Who are you? What are you doing? Where are you from?
So, shit, my real name's Ivan, and I come from Denver, Colorado, and shit, I've been playing sports since a kid, but this music shit started kicking in during high school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I think I found you. Shout out to the food community. I think I found you on there. Were you on the food community, right?
yeah, that 44 vibe.
Oh, is that what it was? 44 Vibe. I forget which one. 44 Vibe is actually like one of my. I don't know which one is like one of somebody. I mean, he's like one of my favorites because he's like all over. He does a gang of shit.
Yeah, yeah. He's yeah, 44 vibe. Shout out to them. They be showing love for sure, for sure. They always share my stuff.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, no, those platforms are a trip, but I like them, bro, because it's like they're creating a platform for us where we don't gotta like ask for other people, kind of like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, and then it's a bunch of Latinos too, so showing love to the lifestyle and shit.
Hell yeah, bro. That's the thing. Like, I feel like that's what I'm trying to do too, homie. Just because, like I was saying with the Adam 22 and all them, like they're cool, homie. But like, instead of hating, we gotta just do our own thing, and like,
Yeah,
not and
most
it's
definitely.
like we can collaborate with all of them and all that, but at the same time, it's like, why complain and hate when you can just start, doing something? You feel me?
Yeah, doing our own thing, being our own lane.
Yeah, for sure, bro. So tell me a little bit about how you grew up, man, and like, kind of how you got into music.
So I was always kicking it with my cousins and shit, and we was around high school. That's when I was like fucking up a lot. So when I wasn't in school, I was always just like chilling. We was drinking, and then we were just fucking around doing freestyles and shit, all drunk, and like my cousins were like, "Hey, you're cold," and then eventually I was fucking around and made a couple songs through the phone, and then after that, I decided to hit the studio, and then I did that like around freshman, and then from there, I was kind of like in and out with all that stuff, and then I started taking it serious when I graduated, and then from there, it just kind of started putting in work, starting to take it serious, trying to take it to another level.
Yeah. And how's the scene out there? You know what I mean? Because if it's like I was in LA for a gang of years, and then even moving back to the Bay, it's just like it's dope as fuck. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, is it? Do you feel like it's harder to get it out the mud out there because of like being from another state, like not Cali
Oh
or
yeah.
Texas or whatever? How do you feel about that? Or do you
Yeah,
think it
most
matters?
definitely. I feel like coming out just because I'm from Colorado, it's definitely a lot harder because there's not really someone that's like popping like that from here yet. So yeah, and then like California, their scene's popping. So it's just a little bit harder, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to break those doors open, trying to,
Right?
you know what I mean, and take it to the next level. Eventually, even start making collabs with features out in Cali and shit.
Yeah, dog. I mean, that's the thing about is networking, food. Like, it's cool that you seem like real open-minded too, because it's like there's a lot of fools that be kind of like. They're not like arrogant. Honestly, some of them are just shy or they just feel like, I don't know, they don't be networking that much. You feel me? How do you feel about networking and shit? Do you be trying to do that shit? Because I think it's important.
Yeah, I think it's definitely important. That's honestly what I'm like in the process and ready getting into doing all the networking and shit. Because I think it was like starting last year. I started putting everything out on like Spotify, fucking iTunes, and all that other shit.
Yeah, I know. It's always a trip when you decide to kind of take that leap and just, decide to
Yeah, yeah,
put
most
yourself out
definitely.
there. How do you
Yeah,
deal with kind of like the negative part of the internet? Because you feel me, you put yourself out there and you know how it is in the comments sometimes. How you feel about all that?
shit. I got shit. The more hate, the more love. Shit, I love it. Shit, that's all cool with me. Shit, it don't matter if they're hating as long as they viewing my shit. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, it's a view's a view, right?
Yeah, views a view, and if they view and they hate it, shit, the view counted. So
Hey, it's like, hey, it's not like when you're looking at those rules, you can't tell which view was a love view and which one was a hate view, right? So it's all the same, right?
and then especially because I come from Colorado, they always say like, oh, like Colorado has rappers and shit like that. So it's just kind of funny, but
But
it
I
is
feel
what it
like,
is.
hey, in that way though, you can like, you know what I mean? You can like, in that way, you can like make show them the difference. You know what I mean? Because I feel like in one way, like I wanted to come back to my area because I wanted to kind of show my people that you can get it from your hometown. You don't got to go to some city that you're not even from and, you know,
Exactly.
pretend like you're from there and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just a waste. I mean, unless you have connections there and all that, but I feel like if you're just gonna go out there with the dream, you know what I mean, with no reason,
It's
it's like,
yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's what I told myself. I was like, I want to be known for coming out my city, not for being like, oh, aren't you from like Cali or something? And then me not be like, nah, bro, I'm from Denver. You know, I want them to know off top that like, oh, he's coming from Denver. So
yeah, man. I think more people respect just like authenticity of being proud of who you are straight up. You know what I mean? Instead of like trying to be something you're not. You feel me?
yeah, yeah, for sure.
For sure, bro. Hey, is there anybody you're messing with right now that I should be aware of, or kind of people that you're working with? You know what I mean? I'm kind of new to the
As
scene.
far as featurize, I got like a lot of my people that I'm working with in my city that are popping. They're dope for sure. Got some dope music coming with them. But as far as anyone in Cali, I remember talking to what's his name? I DM'd Asito.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
hey, that fool was sick with it, huh?
that was hard. So I was like, and then he's from Lid and shit. So I was like, yeah, I gotta get tapped in with bro. And then yeah, he hit me with a feature price. And then so as far as right now, I'm trying to get something kicked up and then be money ready and send him some shit. So hopefully everything falls through with that one because that's gonna be a dope ass feature for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit. So you guys, I mean, without talking too much, you guys, that's what that you guys are homies in it, all that?
What from
On the in the without saying too much because we live, you feel me? But
the
no, like with those flags and everything.
yeah, well as far as here in Denver,
Yeah, what's the situation over there? Just like on a general thing.
it's shit. You'll be
So
surprised, but Denver
there's
got a lot.
there's norteños and sureños and all that right there.
Yeah, 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 most definitely. It's on different sections and shit, but yeah, as far as being in the north side, like Denver area, like it's real like popular. Like there's a lot, and then depending on where you at, like there's a lot of strenuous out in like Colorado Springs and like other different places and shit. Even Denver, but as far as being around the city and in Denver, I'd say there's a lot more norteños around for sure.
That's the homie right there. Jesus is a zombie. He's locked up. Hey, free Jesus. You mean feel me? No,
Yeah,
no, and I don't, we gotta always be careful because we talking live. I always tell people, man, talk like we talking like the police, but it's always good to understand like new areas though, just to understand like, you know what I mean?
yeah, it's different, and I already know because I haven't been in Cali, bro. So shit,
It's
I don't
cracking
even know
out
how.
here. It's hot. It's hot right now, bro. Rest in peace to my boy Humpty. He just got smoked, bro. So it's just like it's rough out here right now. It's like going back to the 90s. You know what I mean? How do you kind of
Yeah,
deal with that? How do you balance, coming out from the streets, but also trying to, do something different in your life, or I don't know if you're trying to, but
yeah. Well, I think as far as being like showing the street side is just to show more of where I'm from, like what I came, grew up with. But then I'm also doing that type of shit to to better myself, get myself doing something better, not just what I mean, just fucked around and shit.
yeah, exactly.
And
I mean,
then
I think
even doing like even when my friends ask me like how do I feel about when I go perform in Cali and stuff, I was just like, I just got to get tapped in with the right people and be in a certain area because I've never been in Cali, so I don't even know what how all that works out. So I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm trying to kind of bring people together through the music. Like instead of like being political and all that, just like, hey, bro, we all fuck with each other's music. You know what I mean? And that's how we can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? And so like, because I think because the music is something that connects a lot of us, bro. The first beat you ever heard in your life, homie, was your mother's heartbeat. Doom, doom,
yeah,
doom, 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 doom,
for
doom,
sure, for
doom.
sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like that's why it connects us. Homie, right when you hear that beat and you're like, oof. You know what I mean? Everybody's like feeling it. It's because of that. We all have that connection, bro. So I think it's like a real deep way for us to connect and still like represent where we're from, but at the same time, like we don't gotta hate another side, and anything that's personal is personal. But you don't got to
Yeah,
make it into this whole thing,
yeah,
bro. This
yeah,
whole thing where so many people get involved, and you know what I mean?
yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, well, so, but how do you kind of stay clear of like the, I mean, you seem like a generally, you got, you got your head on, on straight. Like, how do you stay balanced with like, just with like trolls and just a little
Shit.
negativity? Because I know you
Well,
say like it doesn't do nothing, but every once in a while, it doesn't ever bother you or annoy you? Like, not
it
never?
don't. It don't. I mean, there'd be time at first, like I ain't gonna lie. At first, when I was doing my videos and I was posting them, there was like this one page. I forgot what it was called, but it kind of I got like a good amount of views on it. It was on Facebook though, and it was my first time like dealing with the comments. And I ain't gonna lie, I was every comment that was talking shit, I was commenting back like, fuck y'all, and then just saying a bunch of shit. But then as time passes, bro, I get used to it, and I'm just like, you know what, it is what it is. There's gonna be haters, and then just kind of gotta adapt with it and just kind of deal with it.
Exactly, right. I mean, in the end, dog, like if you think about it, bro, like anybody that's real serious about anything like that, they're gonna, you feel me? Like they're gonna get at you in person anyway. So like, what's the point of
Yeah.
even?
Oh well, even if like shit, something like that happened, bro, it's just it is what it is. If they coming at me in person, now that's something different. But internet wise, it's whatever. I'm just like it's still computers, so it's whatever.
Yeah, bro, I don't know, bro. I came from a different time period, you feel me? So it's like, I'm not used to like necessarily how people talk, bro. Like there were some people disrespecting my homeboy on this live, bro, before, and it was like, dang, dog, really? But in the end of the day, bro,
Yeah, I see.
they're lost, you know what I mean? So you just gotta like, keep going.
Yeah, and as far as like big rappers, and even when they have like a lot of their homies, there's always gonna be someone just disrespecting the dead homies. There's always gonna be someone for sure, and
Yeah.
especially being like as far as being known as like a street rapper, you're always gonna have that hate for sure.
Yeah, man. I don't try to take it too serious because I mean that's them, you know what I mean? That's not me. And I mean, I'm gonna keep pushing forward, Phil, and to keep doing this for all of us, homie, because I feel like what I'm trying to do is create a platform, homie, where we can interact on here and like network, like just like the food community and all that thing, you know? But the food community and all that. But I like to have like a little bit more conversation, homie, because it's cool like to see all the rap videos, but I never see like conversation actually. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, more of just like a regular talk, like if the camera wasn't there.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's like just snippets, reels, but here
Yeah,
and I'm gonna cut these up like I'm gonna what I do is I'm gonna start cutting up like the couple of each interview that I like, right, and put in because people ain't nobody gonna watch 30 45 minutes or something unless they're really like into it. But I mean I think even the people right now live right now hanging out like the people here watching us right now, your audience, my audience getting to
yeah,
know each other for a moment, just having a moment together. You know what I mean? Just
yeah,
vibing.
yeah, yeah, for
So,
sure, for sure.
so what's coming next for you, bro? What you trying to do?
So I got a collab tape with my boy Nez that we've been working on for a while, and then I just did a concert yesterday. So I'm trying to get into more and more into shows, as far as being promo and shit. And then I got my Goon World 2 tape. So I think it was my first tape was probably like almost 2 years ago. So I'm making something fresh, something new, some hot music, and it's gonna be hot for sure. And then I got some visuals. I dropped. I got like a couple videos in the vault right now. I'm just kind of waiting on perfect timing and doing all that shit. But for sure, I'm applying pressure, a lot of pressure this year though. For sure, for sure.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Smoking on the Job, Mile
So,
High. There's a gang of other people, but I don't want to go through all of them. But the people just in the comments. That's my boys at
yeah.
Helen Rodriguez. Much love everybody in the comments. I appreciate y'all. But hey, I've been out there, bro. You know what I like about out there is the skies, bro.
Out here in Denver.
Yeah, homie, because I've literally been in Denver. You get out of the airport, homie, and there's like I think there's a big ass mountain or something, but there's beautiful ass skies, homie.
Yeah. No, that's the shit. That's the best part. Honestly, just having that mountain view.
Hell
But at the
yeah.
same time, though, I kind of like Cali. You guys have that beach view, bro. So I'm like, I haven't seen that yet. So I'm like, kind of like, fuck. I kind of want to go chill on the beach.
Hey, bro, I don't to be honest, no, like I don't think I could ever live more than an hour away from the ocean. Like I don't think I
Yeah,
could ever live more than an hour away from the ocean, bro, because like, bro. Bro, I gotta feel that ocean vibe, homie. I'm out here from the Bay, dog. Like even living in Santa Rosa, where I grew up, is almost a little too far from the ocean, but it's still hella close, dog.
Yeah.
It's like 30 minutes or something, but I don't know, bro. But hey, and then at the same time though, you guys be out there with that mile high. This fool is up next. That's what's up. Fo Vato in the building.
Shout
Hey,
out for
man.
445. Shout out my hot minute too. I just did an
Hell,
interview with them.
hell yeah, man. Yeah, 4 Vato, man. Hey, man. Big shout outs to him though, because he's been supporting since the beginning. And there's Vatos like that. Like he don't really gotta support. Like my platform is
Yeah.
just starting to grow. He didn't really. There's nothing for him necessarily, but that
Yeah.
fool hooked. You know what I mean? Like that fool hooked it up. He was literally like one of the first like week dog or second week. So shout out to him, bro. Everybody follow 4 Vato, 4 Vibe. You will get the vibes, dog. Trust me.
Yeah, they show mad love for sure from legit. I remember like 2 years ago they shared one of my videos, one of my first videos, and I was just like, oh yeah, that's love.
Hell yeah, dog. And I know that fool, like that fool's page too, be getting hella views compared to other pages. He don't pay for none of that shit. It's all real.
Yeah, yeah,
But I just had to shoot him out though because like I just get a lot of respect to the fools that do it when they like when I get an interview like they don't gotta you know what I mean? Like they don't really need my interview necessarily, you know what I mean? But they're doing it because I asked. It's cool.
yeah, yeah. No, I remember when you first asked me, and I was like, I don't know, I wasn't really used to like I said, I was kind of just it was new to me, and then I hit you up. I was like, bro, let's do this interview. I was like, for sure, let's do it. I was like, shit.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's still new to people still because we're going live, and you never know. Like sometimes people have a like they would think that I would like that they're gonna try to say something crazy and try to embarrass you or like bring up like
Yeah,
personal things about partners and this and that, and nah, because I'm not really about that. Like I don't, I feel like all that stuff. Like I'm not trying to build a platform that's built on that because those things, bro, it's built on falseness, so it can break real easy. But every person that follows me, homie, and like I follow a lot of people, bro. I follow like 7,000 people. Like I'm not afraid to follow you. As long as you're doing something, I'll follow you back.
yeah,
If you're just a page that doesn't look like you want to be followed, you know what I
yeah,
mean? There's no reason. But I ain't afraid to follow somebody back. So anybody in here that wants to be followed, hit me up. You know what I mean? I ain't
yeah,
tripping.
for sure. Hey, but your followers, I see you doing your thing for sure. The followers, you got nice little numbers right there for sure. You know what I
Since
mean? It's just
since I started this, bro, I was like at 14 or 13 or something. And then since I started this show online, it's been going, bro. But it's just with the love of everybody, you feel me?
yeah.
Denver bound, much love, fam. Denver bound. Hey, I like Denver though. I'm
Right,
serious.
shout out my big brother. He's in the comments.
Mix it up on the next round. A storyline, a moment, a memory, a story with tunes. That's what's gonna sell, bro. Hell yeah. Shout out. Is that your brother?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Like your actual brother?
Yeah, my big brother for sure.
That's right. Shout out. I'm the big brother of my family, so shout out to your brother. B. How many siblings you got?
So I got an older brother, a younger brother, and then an older sister.
Wait, are you the baby?
I'm the middle.
Oh, the middle,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So I got a little baby brother. You the oldest?
Yeah,
You said?
yeah. Hey, much respect for the follow. Yeah, Neto, of course. Anybody else that wants to follow, honestly, if you want to follow, I'm totally down. The thing is that there be pages that just be following, looking for a follow, but they don't even like really interact. I'm like, dog, like what's up? What are you really doing here? Come on, let's be honest.
I know. There's one time this dude was like trying to give me promo or something, and he FaceTimed me and everything, but it just didn't feel right. I feel like it was a scam, and I was like, you know what? I'm not fucking with bro at all. Like,
Yeah, I'm
he
not
just,
against promos. I've done a couple just to see how they were, and they're cool, but I just think generally speaking, I want to get mine original, like straight. But the thing is, I would rather support a Lung Chicano or Raza guy that create a platform, give him $50 or $100 for something,
yeah,
um, to show support too, because so I kind of there's a couple pages that I just did it once to kind of support the page, and why not see what happens. But
yeah,
uh. But I made it like it was a sponsor. I didn't try to pretend that it wasn't. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Like you know when it's legit. You know, like you know
Yeah,
when,
like but I wanted to show it like I'm a legit person putting a commercial out. Like I'm not
yeah,
not trying to pretend that they're
yeah,
taking it because a lot of the pages they already have taken stuff from me like in a good way, and they're gonna start to take more because the pages I like the main pages I fuck with are 445 and then his Vato page, and then Down as Full, Stay Down Full, and the Fugees. And then the new was it New Age TV or what is that news? The new it has they drop hella videos, bro.
The
News.
new, I think I know what you're talking
It's
about.
like
There's,
blue as a symbol. It's like blue
oh, it's like the, yeah, like the new West Coast something, I think it's
something
called.
TV or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
And what are some of your inspiration or like some of you, people you listen to when you're younger?
Shit, bro. Honestly, the Lil I even came from from Lil Wayne, because I was
Oh,
Lil Wayne was my boy back in the day. So it would be like Lil Wayne. I used to fuck with him heavy. 50 Cent. Fucking. I liked Eminem. I liked who else? Wiz Khalifa, and
yeah,
then
I met
and
that
then
fool.
Drake. Yeah, just like growing up as far as being mainstream. But Lil Wayne, I was always that was my boy for sure. I was always bumping that dude's music.
Hey, well, yeah, no, dog. Yeah, no, I mean, I remember when he was on everything. You know what I mean? He was like on everything. You were probably pretty young. How old are you?
I'm 23. I just turned 23.
When was your birthday? Right now?
April.
Oh shit. Okay, okay, right on. Yeah, yeah, man. I'm 38, bro. I'm out here living, man. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. I see you. Though. I see you post. You out there, bro. That shit looks fun. That's why I want to go to Cali. It just looks like just a dope vibe.
Hell yeah, I know. I always forget like that how people see Cali, you know, like they see it kind of like, you know, I don't know. I feel like they see it like as something bigger, but I mean it is. It has a big personality, you know what I mean? It's a big state,
Yeah,
but like in the middle, like the Central Valley, no disrespect to it, but it's like the Midwest, bro. It's a little different. Like the Bay Area and
yeah,
LA, and LA is like huge. Those they have a lot more in common than like the countryside, but at the same time, you know what I mean? It's all Cali, so it's all one car, but yeah, man, you got to come out, homie, because we got full studios out here. Full, I got it. You know, I got my own spot out here, so you guys are
yeah.
always
No,
welcome.
definitely. If I'm honestly, we were planning on going taking a trip out there here in like a month. So, shit, bro, for sure. I'll tap in with you when I head out there and fucking kind of
And
see
then
what's
LA
going on.
too. In LA, just got to be cool. You know, like be just you just gotta go out there real respectful. You know what I mean? That's all. Just and
Yeah,
wherever you go, bro, you seem like you got like I said, you got your head on straight. So like it's just like I carried myself. I'm from up north. I'm a northerner, and I carried myself in LA with a lot of respect. And I never got in a fight once, bro. Not once.
yeah.
I don't even think I got in an argument, bro. Honestly.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta hold. It's just all the way like you present yourself and hold yourself down. You feel me? Just even out here, just you just gotta be doing, be you as long as there ain't none. There's no reason to start no bullshit unless people start it first. But it's just, yeah, I already know. That's why I go out there. When I go out there, I'm just gonna be cool. Just trying to go out there and fucking see what's popping out there for sure, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Um, so how do you deal with like people saying, "Oh, you're just showing like violence and this and that and what you wop?" Like, do you ever even address that, or you just kind of because how I look at it is, it's not that you're documenting your life. There's lessons in it. It's like a
Yeah,
documentary. You know what I mean? Basically, I feel like rap songs are like little mini documentaries. You feel me?
yeah, yeah,
But people take them, but they're entertaining, and
yeah.
they are now. People are being very disrespectful. You know, so it's um, like, how do you deal with that, right? It's like, because I think it's dope. I'm seeing certain people that are learning. I can kind of see, like, Rico Too Smooth. He's one of my favorite rappers right now, dog. It's because, like, Levato, like, is totally remaining himself in a time that's hot to be yourself, but also not trying to, like, just shit on everybody. He's just pushing forward. And shout out to my boy Sajero.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
Rico Too Smooth's hard to actually be bumping, bro, for sure. Yeah, he's dope as fuck. I seen you did something with him too. I was like, yeah, that's what's up.
And that's what that fool like. And for me, like that fool has Northern Cali on his back. Like that's that fool. Like that's the fool for, in my opinion. And he's half black, half Mexican, so it's like he can fuck with both people, you know, in that way, you
Yeah,
know. And me
yeah,
being
that's another type.
biracial.
That's dope too. And then one of my boys actually here is from the
What's up,
same
man?
label.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I think he got some shit cooked up with some fucking money Nutty Knox. He's they're in the same label and shit, but he's out here, so he's over there, repping their label out here and shit, doing his thing.
Yeah.
So
And how is it out there? Like, do you feel like there's some unity going on or non-unity, or is there like people like how do you feel about the energy in your city? About like mu music, rap, streets, whatever. Just how's the energy out there?
I think before it was tougher, but now I feel like the city's more starting to become more of like a rap state. Everyone's doing their thing. Everyone's showing love. There's a lot of features that's been going around, and I think little by little, even like different hoods that are even making music with each other and shit. Like I think little by little, we're doing our thing for
Are
sure,
the
for
hood
sure.
are the hoods out there like Colorado based, or they kind of like have influence from Cali?
Some do got some Cali for sure influence, but a lot of them just Colorado, like for sure. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I feel you, man. I feel like we should unite all the tribes, homie. You know what I mean? Just unite all the tribes and you know what I mean? And like I said, if it's anything personal, you know what I mean? Like you handle it anyway because you would anyway.
yeah, most
Denver
definitely.
again. Shout out to Officially Blessed. Hazel, what you guys talking about in the comments? Miss Curvy, for sure. Nana, um, I don't know how to say her name. Goose Geese or something? Goose Geese? Goose Geese. Uh, but yeah, man, I was trip out, man. I'm happy. Hey, to be honest though, I haven't had too much drama in the comments. I'm happy. I feel like because I try to keep it like positive. You know what I mean? I don't be having too many crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. Shit,
Um, what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, what's one of the biggest like rappers that you've had on here?
So far, I'd say, I guess, I don't know if you've heard, he's probably not your generation, but Black C from RBL Posse, like,
Uh,
don't give me no Bama, or we don't smoke that shit in the SFC. It's like a
yeah,
real
yeah,
popular weed song, no Bama or weed, and there's a bluebird on my shoulder, so can I kill it? And there's a bluebird on my, so a lot of them, but the thing is, I don't really want to have popular rappers on here, homie, because like, I mean, I'm gonna have them, because they help. The bigger I get, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm gonna have them. I'm not gonna say that.
yeah.
But these pages are more for like guys like you guys, bro, coming up in the game. Because I'm more
Fair enough.
interested. Like I've worked with Bruno Mars, bro. Like I've already been popular and famous in my own right a couple
Yeah,
times. Not on Instagram. I mean like real popular in my
yeah,
in my what I mean is in my industry. Like as a photographer in Hollywood, I'm really well known. So like that's what matters because I've actually paid my bills
yeah,
like have a career, not like did it as a hobby, you know what I mean? Like I paid,
yeah, 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 most
I've been, I've been,
definitely.
I've been married, I paid houses, like real shit, all that, doing photography. So they're interesting, bro, but everybody interviews them. I want to interview fools, I want to interview fools like you guys coming up because I'm more interested in, like she says, quality over quantity. I'm more interested in the fools coming out the mud right this second, Like how is
Yeah,
it? How does it feel to come out the mud? Why are you fools coming out? There's so many motherfuckers out. Why would you even dare do it yourself? You feel me?
yeah. I know that's love though for sure. Trying to just help us upcoming artists, trying to, you know what I mean, get out there bit by bit. You know, that's why.
Yeah,
I,
yeah, and I mean, and this is just one of many things, homie. But I feel like if we just keep, like I said, collaborating. Shout out to my boy Nate Dank. Hey, that Dank was a chronic too, bro. Still got a little small nug left. Look at to prove it. The homie drop me some shit. Follow Nate Dank if you want that. Whoo! That shit from that Bay, Vallejo. Shout out. I'd have to say Vallejo, man. It's a city right here. It's the representative for the North Bay. I hate to say it.
Shit, I
They're
haven't even tried some Cali weed either, bro.
bro. Bro, bro, damn, man, we're gonna have an intervention. We're gonna have a Cali intervention. That's
Yeah,
cool,
that's
though.
fun.
But that's
Nah,
the thing. That's networking, though, right? Now you got a homie in the Bay, and I have, dude. It's sad to say, I still have an LA area code number, and I know LA better than I know the Bay Area. Sadly to say, because I lived there
yeah,
for 14 years. I lived in LA from 18 to 25 and to like 27 to like 32 or 3. So.
for sure.
Yes, Cali does have that gas.
Yeah, no, that we got some gas and shit, but I just always was curious about some Cali weed. I was like, I just want to see what's to talk about because I got people that said like that been to Cali that it's just as good as we got some shit here, but I mean, a lot of people say different shit. I gotta take that experience for myself.
This for IE got some dang. For the IE got some crank. I know, just playing. There's a hell of, hey, there's a bunch of tweakers out there. Hey, officially blessed KG. Do not deny it though. The IG is off the or IG. The IE is off the hook. So the IE, bro, is like the Inland Empire. It's like Los Angeles, County, LA, and there's like this whole area, bro, where everybody's moving because it's cheaper, but it can get ghetto as fuck, and it can get super ghetto but it can also be like nice. Like, hey, officially blessed. One side's Claremont, the other side's Pomona, like where DJ Quick's from, bro.
Oh, okay.
But it's like it's the hood though, bro. It's
Yeah,
like you would think that it's not because you're going away. Yeah, like he just said it, evil empire. Like, but you go out there, bro, you get caught up quick, man. So that's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like, you gotta definitely check in with people out there, get like build relationships before you just slide out there. You know what I
Just
mean?
slide out there. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to go out there with just no connections. I got to be tapped in with someone.
Oh yeah, yeah. But the good thing is, I feel like especially in Cali, just everywhere, as long as you come in like with like just like how you are, like how you are, like just being yourself, people. It's when people try to come in extra, you know what I mean? And just like from like a guy from Cali coming over, and I bet you there's guys from Cali that come over there and be like, oh, they're so cool because they're from Cali, and it's like, come on, dog, it's not that serious.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel.
Yeah, yeah. So what's coming up? Anything coming up for you? What you trying to do? You just did a show, right?
Yeah, I just did a
How was
show.
hey, how was the pandemic and was that like like how's it been to come out or were you outside the whole time? Did you stay in? How was it?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was in inside the whole time for sure. Um, fucking. But as far as doing shows, so I before the COVID started, I had a I did a concert, and then I was already like in my zone, like all right, like I'm about to start doing some shows, and then the fucking COVID came, so we had like a year off. So like the theaters out here, they just started opening probably like a couple months ago. So now like the shows are starting to get popping now. So now that these shows are
Oh,
coming up, I'm trying to get booked on a lot for sure.
yeah. Hey people, I was actually talking about Sugar Free. My bad. DJ
You
Quick. I
good?
think DJ Quick, actually I think he was from Compton, but then he moved out to Pomona. But I was actually when we were talking about this, I was talking about Sugar Free. Thank you one time, too many for that one. That's for sure. Um yeah, I know. And then, but does it feel good to be out though? How was the show? Did you feel good coming out? It looked like you guys had fun.
Yeah, no, the show was lit, bro. Actually, it was yeah, it was barely my second show. So as far as my first and my second show, I've had some pretty dope ass experience, and even like those shows, like a lot of the rappers there, they be showing love and shit. So I feel like my next move is trying to do like a pretty like a open up for someone that's big, and then I got in contact, so I'm tapped in with the lady at the venues now. So she fucks with me, so she's letting me know. So I was like, for sure. Now that I'm locked in to rap.
Yeah, no, no. I mean, I think that's the crazy part is just how are we gonna come back, And I just had we just had a shout out to everybody at the Street Lowrider event this weekend, man. That shit was cracking, bro. And I needed that. I needed that event because it's just I'm a socialite, bro. I like to socialize. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
What do you say? Is there something from CO rap culture that you admire? What adjustments would you recommend for Little I for his upcoming music? He's asking me?
yeah,
Oh shit. There's something. Oh well, what I just saw. I mean, I guess how I would look at it, bro, is that like I remember I was saying about the documentary, like you know what I mean, like every video. So I like the visual. Who did your visual?
I actually fuck with like four different cameramans. So yeah, so I just mix it up. I show each one of them. Like I mix it up. I do one video with this dude, then another one with this dude.
Yeah, yeah. So Jockney 303. No, I just liked how the visuals were, and I felt like I could feel myself there. You know what I mean? Like it was like a little documentary. And so I feel like if you can not sell me on it, I hate to say that, but like that, you know what I mean? Like that I was there, or and that I don't know how to explain it. That I could like because I'm a documentary style photographer, so I guess it's kind of hard to explain. Like so at the lower, I know I take too long to answer questions, but when I take pictures, like a lot of photographers just take pictures of the girls, like lowrider, boom, right at the camera. Well, I slide off to the side and I take pictures of like through the cameraman and like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
their car, like more dynamic shots in my opinion. So I look for artists and people that are not afraid to be themselves, and also people that are really show kind of what I grew up around, what I really, because
yeah,
the thing is, I actually lived it, not as far as my homeboys, like in my gang, bro, my homies, like my homies are harder than I am, you know what I mean? I mean, I'm as hard as anybody I need to be, but like, I always say I wasn't the hardest gangbanger, but I banged with some hard ass fools, you know what I mean?
yeah,
So respects to my homeboys for the sacrifices they did. And so that's what I like with the music. And I mean, I can't really, I feel like I hate being somebody to try to tell people like what to change up and things, bro, because I just feel like everybody's their own artist, and who am I to tell you what to do? I would just say the only advice I have to you is what I wish I would have done at a younger age, homie, is just been myself, totally. So if that means, bro, that you switch it up or you do something different or you completely switch it up, dog, it's like it don't matter. As long as you're staying true to yourself, homie, you're gonna be straight because the people that fuck you,
That
hello?
shit cut off, bro. I don't know why some cut off.
No,
Can you
I
hear me?
know, bro. No, I got it. It's my fault. Yeah, I got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got a freaking phone call, part of the live experience. But no, what I was saying to you, homie, was that like you know what I mean? This is what I learned, homie, is I used to try to put on for other people, like a little bit. I'll just be honest with you, like a little bit. I was pretty cool to myself, but I try to be somebody for other people. And so like the homie was asking, the only thing I would say is when you're coming up is homie, be yourself though, because say you switch, the people that really fuck with you, they're gonna go with you because they fuck with you. Not
Yeah,
like because it's just this other rapper, Kevin Staples, Kevin, some super popular rapper. They just said, "Oh, I'm not gonna mess with your music because you didn't kill it, and you didn't kill anybody in your music this time."
yeah.
Vince Staples, they on the
Oh
Breakfast
yeah,
Club.
yeah, yeah,
They're like, "You didn't kill nobody in your music," and he was like, "Bro, you know what I mean? Like, what are you following me for? Like, you know what I mean?"
yeah.
And so that's what I think is the most important for artists to be themselves. I've been myself, my full self since 2020 before the pandemic, and I've been loving every moment of it, dog. You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. That's the best way to do it,
Was this
honestly.
was this was say, Pocho, what's your thoughts on my boy's flow? What's the things that stood out? Damn, this was I need to I'm gonna get up on this game. I'm Yeah, yeah, there you go. I like what he said. Damn, this one. Oh, it's your brother. That's why. No wonder this one got some good questions. That was it. Not necessarily changes adaptation. Yeah, I like this with music evolving on the rappers and chess. Yeah, bro. How do you feel about that? Do you think you can like? Do you feel like you're gonna? Do you feel open to changes in general in your life? Like, or are you somebody that kind of is gonna stay? Like, how do you feel about that? You know what I mean? Because I mean, sometimes it's cool to if something's working, it's like you got to keep hitting it, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, what I mean, like, would you work with somebody like that is a totally different kind of genre of music?
Yeah. Like as far as like a different genre.
Yeah, just like anything. I mean, are you open to do things outside of your bubble or like, right?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Because
I'm honestly, bro. With the style I rap, that's just the more comfortable like way that
yeah,
that like that West Coast kind of sound. And then, but I like different types of music. Like I even have some music that that's like way different than what I got. And it's just yeah, I'm always willing to work with even like singers. That's someone that I'm trying to find right now is like a female singer or something that I can get down with and stuff. So trying to mix it up for sure, just to grab that different attention, not just from the all the hood niggas and shit, just more of even females and
yeah. What's your name? There's one, Say Less, like and then there's another one in South Central LA, bro. But they're cool, bro. I'm gonna hook you in with them too. So then you have like a hookup out there, and they're cool. You know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Versatility is dope. Working from different genres opens up different audiences. That's what I'm talking about. It's Mania understands that one. I get that. That's what I was kind of saying is that, you know what I mean? Like me, I could be interviewing people that are like my age or like this and that. But bro, like I interview you guys, you don't know like how many, I got a master's degree, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you might eventually have something that I might, could help me and you just never know, bro. And now I know somebody in Colorado and now you know somebody in the Bay Area just from a quick ass live interview. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
for
not a
sure,
big
for sure.
deal. Man, this freaking, so I had to get that out of the thing. Hey, sex sells, dog. That'll get you views. Yup, sex does sell. You was dope yesterday working at the car show. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. That shout out again to Malo and everybody at Street Low magazine. When I was growing up and I'd go to Safeway, I always say this now, and they would see all these magazines full, and the only magazines that stood out was Lowrider and Street Low, like the
Yeah,
magazines. And I grew up
yeah,
in time, bro, when there was no social media, bro. You know what I mean? I did watching the magazines, what was going on. Well, yeah, though, yeah. The last thing is anything that you want to tell, like anything that's coming out, but also any shout outs, bro. Just family, friends, anything like that before we get up
sure.
out of here.
One more thing I got upcoming is I got some Spanish shit that I'm doing.
Órale,
So
yeah.
I'm not your most fluent Spanish speaker, but
Está
I got
bien.
some I got some shit that I'm doing though, and fucking and yeah, just shout out to all my people that's tapped in for sure. You know what I mean? Shout out to you, Poncho, if you know what I'm saying. Fucking shout out all my niggas and shit.
Pocho.
Poncho?
Pocho.
Poncho?
Yeah, look at Pocho. Look at
Oh,
right here.
Poncho.
P
All right,
P
that
P
was my
P
fault.
O C H O. Have you never heard of the term pocho?
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
some people.
pocho, like a pocho. It's like somebody that's like an authentic Mexican. You feel que no habla bien, como habla como un pocho.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, no, no, don't even trip that shit. People get, because if I would hear pocho, I probably say think poncho. The first thing is the first thing I would think. You don't even
yeah.
know, no, the Poncho live show, fool.
So that's how you know my ass don't know Spanish.
Ah, shit is funny, dog. It's all good though. But hey, you gotta do that shit, bro. You gotta practice that shit, bro. I always practice with the dude. This girl's showing too much love. Girl, you better quit it, bro. I'm single, girl. Don't start with me. I'm single. I'm a savage out here, bro. I'm working out. I'm getting ready. I'm trying to find
Uh,
my. Hey, bro. I'm trying to find my queen, homie. I've been smashing all these dimes, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm getting old, homie.
he
You know
said
what I
I'm
mean?
tired of that shit.
I just want to kick back with enough with the oh dude, I was at the car hey fool, I was at the car show fool, real quick before I saw my wife, homie. But fool, no mama's way, she did not see me. That shit fucking hurt, dog. You know what I mean? I'm out here fucking all these dimes are in my DMs, motherfucking, but dude, the one, dude, red lipstick, oh, fucking me up, bro. But hey, she said she would be cool with a little date, but I was like, I don't know, bro, I don't know. So
He
we'll
said
see.
I don't know. He's like shit.
Nah, she's like, she said something about like a date one day, and I was like, well, until that day comes, I'll be waiting or some shit like hella
Yeah.
cheesy fool. I'm not gonna say her name, nigga, because I don't put her out there like that. But like, I don't think I'm getting that day, homie. I don't feel like I'm getting it.
He said I'm hoping that day comes.
Hey, boy, I ain't tripping though, homie. Because check it out, to all the guys that don't get the date, just use that motivation, build up your muscles, build up your mind, build up your spirit, love yourself more, and don't be thirsty, homie. And they will come to you, trust and believe. And if not, the other ones will come too. You feel me?
Facts, facts,
For
facts.
sure, man. Well, anyway, I appreciate you stopping by, bro, and let me know, when you're ready to come out here, bro. I'm right here with you anytime.
For sure, brother. Yeah, when I go out there, bro, I'll tap in with you for sure. For sure, for sure. I'm looking forward to that shit.
For sure, man. Well, everybody, again, this is another Pocho Live show. Right here with my little boy, my little homie right here, little I from the 303. That's the area code, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the 303, man. This is your boy Pocho1 from the 707 Savage, 70 Savage, 707, the Bay Area, man. And we're basically creating shout out to my homeboy Trips. I got you on the interview too, homie. Check in with me. Sorry, it's just been busy. But yeah, man, so basically everybody, this is a platform and we're just creating so you guys are inspirational people. It doesn't just have to be music. It can be stories like lo que sea, whatever it is, just hit me in the DM. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And you know what I mean? We're just trying to build a platform where we can get stronger together. You feel me? Thanks to everybody showing love. Chalk, Official Blast, Hazel. Ezel? Is that Ezel? Like Ezel? Nah, nah,
Shit,
nah.
the comments ain't even popping up on mine no more.
Oh, really? Yeah, they're popping up over here, bro. Hey, well, it's popping over here though. Hey, officially blessed KG. Thanks for tapping in, homeboy, and shout out to everybody in the Evil Empire too. I used to live in the Springs. Yeah, shout out to the Springs too, for sure, bro. All right, homeboy. Well, have a good night.
Yep, you too, brother. I'm gonna tap in with you for sure.
Yeah, hit
Yep.
me in the DM.
All right, brother.
Órale, peace.
All right, later.